Hi again, this is Lord Daka. So since people like Sticks, Hats, and Hammer, and more specifically, what the fuck is his name? Used to make videos, not up on the platform anymore, hasn't, sure he's uploaded them other places. Sure he could have gone to BitChute and made more content, but since, fuck, can't even remember that. That's one of those things. I'm good with the faces, but not even good with the faces. I got a good memory. Remember so many things, and you can't remember everything because it gets slid into the back of your memory. It's the pay service you use for the fucking streaming thing. Streamlabs? I don't fucking know. Mr. Metacore, that was him, and whatever. He now all he does is the streams every other month, and he used to make the videos, and yeah, everyone likes him because I guess now everyone's kind of just lowered their standards to a point where we kind of just accept, but we can't really have anything higher than what we used to have, you know. Oh well. We'd like to think we could have higher standards, but we can't. And now a guy who literally, a couple of years ago when he did the NeoGAF video said, oh, no, I'd like to go and only read your replies. I'm not going to go and put up a paywall for you to reply to me so I'd read them. Now I'm just going to be like every other Twitch and other dumb faggot. So yeah, that's a thing. So, anyways, since everyone has lowered such dramatic expectations what they're going to do for a video, and they just go and put a $20 Walmart headset, because I guess you can do that if you've been raised to the level of YouTube sainthood. I'm just going to pretend I have that level of godlike sainthood. And, yeah. Just pretend I'm Mr. Metacorp. Pretend I'm some guy who bucks a chink and is the equivocal of a boomer who likes MAGA and goes every other year to vote for the same party. What was it Thomas Salwell said? You shouldn't vote because if you vote every other year, it's stupid. Yeah. Just pretend I'm like a Metacuck, or whatever. Anyways, so today we're gonna go and this video, this commentary, it's fun. It's where these people think somehow that buying shit tons of expensive gear, it's like Milsim West kind of, but more retarded, where you go and you buy these shit tons. It's like that other guy who goes and literally brags about how he bought an entire, like, $6 trillion budget piece of, or not budget, or you know what I mean, just, he shows off, hey, this is how you buy all this fucking chunky ass piece of state-of-the-art Ratnik gear that the Russians are right now using in fucking Ukraine, that I had to spend half of a normal person's mortgage on, or a full person's mortgage on, if you want to be brutally honest, or half of fucking Samoa's GDP on, and I forget his name as well. I'm sure someone can comment in the comment section or just send me a lovely death threat since they're an orbiter who wants to suck his dick. But, you know, there's another one of morons like this, but this one is even more spicy because they're literally going and they're joking up to the fact that I'm not going to watch the video because I'm not going to torture myself for, what is this, 9 minutes? Yeah, I'm not going to watch that. But it's literally 9 minutes of them joshing about fucking war crimes in Syria by, like, Wagner. Which, by the way, the mercenaries in Russia are like neo-Nazis and shit. The people these people are so detached from reality. They make me want to put a stiletto through the back of their head and just carve a hole in it. They're retarded. This is why I don't visit. This is why I don't visit. K. There's like 20 of these people for every thread. They're brain dead, and they're these rich, detached assholes who are so fucking irritating. If I had one of these people at my job, I would try my hardest to get them either fired or something. I'm sure this guy is such a wonderful person to be around in real life, and his friends as well. And I'm sure I would just want to if I found someone like this in my neighborhood or whatever, I would probably, I don't even know what I'd do. I would try to do something to them. What happens at the end of what happens to Freddy Krueger? Like, no one does anything to him, and he deals with all those kids, and at the end of the day, the police don't do anything to them, and just a gang of people just burn him to death. Something along those lines. Just this is YouTube at this point. It's a bunch of, it signifies to how shitty the platform is, like I've talked about before. A bunch of emotionally detached, fucking really horrible people. The types of people where if I was to actually have a direct conversation with them, I'd want to claw their eyes out. But anyways, it's another example of a person or whatever subject matter. Give your thoughts below. Tell me how I'm a no good Nancy, or I'm miserable, or whatever. Because I don't like the content of people LARPing about crimes against humanity by neo-Nazis. I'm sure there's some Black Suntard below who can go and tell me how I'm just not based enough to understand how shooting a child in the back of the head for profit, while the president of the country you're being funded by is talking about denazification in another country. Who, by the way, I've learned about recently, when he was working for the KGB, was a handler for neo-Nazis in West Germany. But anyways, that's all. Bye.